Hey guys, it's Sam. I wanted to share with you the things that I have collected for my traveler's notebook systems over the last couple of weeks. Some things obviously I've already opened and I briefly shared this one with you. The rest I haven't shared at all. And then I just had a package delivered. So if you're interested in seeing what I've added and how I'm going to use it, please stay tuned. All right, so I started my traveler's notebook collection just with the standard in camel and the passport in camel. And this has been my journal slash junk journal. And this has kind of been a little bit all over the place. This has been a wannabe planner to replace my rings, which so far hasn't worked out as well as I had hoped, but it is working out as like a memory keeper in place of the Hobonichi Weeks because this has in my opinion, far superior paper. So I had like the standard stuff that I ordered when I first got these, and this one has the monthly diary, this has a grid notebook, and it also has the weekly. And I did add, what is this called? A plastic sheet. It's a pencil board, whatever, for this year. I think, was this for this year? I think so. And then the clear folder. And I have also gotten a charm from Baumkuchen, and this one is Trust the Process. And I have like an off-brand just from AliExpress. This one is a Libra charm. And I have the Traveler's Notebook clip on the standard. And then this, I don't know, wallet situation was also from AliExpress, and I really liked it because it has a pen loop attached, but I don't know, it's not been very good tactile wise. So this is my junk journal I use fountain pen ink for. So did I mention I have the airplane clip and then the pencil board for this one as well, and this also has a grid notebook in it where I have been somewhat, mostly irregularly, but I'm trying to keep up with like my weight loss, fitness kind of journey in here. So this doesn't get used right now as much as I would like it to, but I am really trying to develop a habit of coming in and writing these thoughts down. And this kind of, I'm capturing little snippets of things from my week that come from my rings, and then I bring like the important parts here for this. So I decided to add a couple of things. One, again, super thankful that Angie reached out and let me know that she had one of these that she wasn't using. This is at the moment going to be kind of in my rotation. It is still the camel. It's got the records. You can see the difference in leather batches, which I always appreciate about leather. But other than this extra cover, I have also added the craft paper folder that I would like to add to this setup. And then I also decided to get one of those for the standard size. And this is actually a little less thick and bulky than I was expecting, so I'm pleased about that. I also ordered the accessory that has the zipper in it for the standard size. And then I now have the standard size and the passport size in the red Love and Trip, which, as you can tell, I have also not opened. I don't think that I'm going to take time to try to set these things up while I'm with you guys. I just kind of wanted to share what I have been adding and maybe kind of why. So this last order that I received is from Traveler's Company's website. Let's see, is there anything sensitive here? Probably not. Oh, I like this color. Okay, so I lost my mind and I decided I have been so curious about another color of passport leather that I decided I was just going to go ahead and order it. I decided to go ahead and get it in the passport size because it's a little less expensive, and I know that these batches, from what I've seen online, seem to be like very wildly different from one another. So I can't even say that if I love this olive, that if I get a standard, that the olive will be anything like that. So it's not even, I guess, fair to say that I'm going to try this one first. But let's go for it and see what I think. Oh, it's a very different feel than the camel. Oh. So I guess this is probably not going to be the best lighting. And I do have a brown, but it's like the limited for this year, like the darker brown, and it's got the van, I think, on it. But I've also never opened that. But it's almost, it's a very deep, earthy olive green. And if you like look at the pull up from squishing it, you can see the lighter tones. Oh, that has a very different but very lovely smell. Oh, I like that. Okay, so this one, the camel, almost feels like suede, and this one definitely doesn't have that feel to it. But I like it. So I actually have a plan for this. Hold on, I've got to let a kitty in. If you hear jingle bells, that's my daughter's cat, Pluto. So I have a very specific plan for this guy, kind of out of the blue. I didn't have a plan for this one. I just wanted to have it in my rotation. And I think I've learned my selling, purchasing ways. I am getting rid of this because I'm not going to sell it. So I have no need to keep this to send it to somebody else. But we've been going to the gym, and I've been trying to have my workouts noted on my phone, and then I'd like to keep better track of the weights and the reps and all of that. And I have decided that I'm going to use, and I might even just start with this blank insert, although I think I'd rather have grid. Do I have another grid though? If I don't have grid, I'm going to start tomorrow and put this in here because I don't want to bring my ring planner around, and I could just use a regular notebook, but I just thought, wouldn't it be really special to carry this around? So I just decided I was going to use the olive as my gym notebook. So that's my use for this. And I'm actually kind of loving the texture that rolling it has made. Probably won't stay like that. Oh, I like that. Oh, but then I'm like, oh, should it be my gym notebook then? Why do I always do this? Okay, so fan. I'm a fan. I will definitely get this in the standard size because I really love this. The other thing I decided to get was the zipper wallet. And goodness, this is darker than I was expecting, but that's actually a good thing. I was worried that it would be lighter than this. Oh, this. At first, this didn't bother me, but the more I've tried to use it, the more it has bothered me. It's almost like some kind of paper-ish, I don't know, probably some kind of recycled situation, and I just don't like the texture of it. And it's a little bulky and kind of heavy, and this is super light. Yeah, my friend Lisa wanted to know my thoughts on it because she's considered using it, but she uses her Passport TN as a wallet, and I'm not sure. That wouldn't hold a card very securely as far as the width. It's going to be wider than a card. So I'm not sure, Lisa, how you would feel about this, but I love that it's super lightweight. I love that the little leather branding is just a little lighter than the insert itself or the wallet itself. So I'm not sure. And of course it doesn't have a pen loop, but I can work around this. I like this. Oh, it looks very close to the camel. Wow. Okay. So I got this, and I will definitely now be going back and getting this, I think, for the standard size. Not that I really need it right now because of how I'm using it, but if I like something, I think it would be better for me to get it now than for it to go away and then I need it and then think, oh, well, I could have had that as a match. All right, the Traveler's Times. I think it's nice that you get that from the website there. And then because this is my junk journal / journal, I wanted to do sticker release paper in that so that when I'm traveling, or, you know, if I'm out and about on any day or the weekend and I find something that I want to stick in my journal as ephemera or whatever for junk journaling, but I don't have time to journal right then I can just slap a sticker in here and then come back and it's there for me when I go to sit down to journal. And then the last thing that was in this order are the little sticker pockets. And my first, I guess, plan was for that to go inside here in the front, especially because I was kind of trying to use it as my one and only. This always has a draw for me. My brain really likes the sections and organization of rings, but this little guy gives me all the feels. So you'll probably see me flipping back and forth with this as my planner, just as much as you have seen in the past me going back and forth from rings to the Hobonichi Weeks, because that's how I feel about this little guy. So I'm trying not to like collect too much too soon. But this brand, Traveler's Company, definitely gives me all the feels. I'm not yet feeling guilty about it, but hopefully I'll get all of this sorted out and set up and I'll be able to share that with you guys soon. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new around here and don't want to miss out on future content, please consider subscribing. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye guys.